And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Stepping in, Nicky Norman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yeah, we got one here.
On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly to second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on. Now to the plate, Big Dog Boomer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog Boomer.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Talbot on the move. And on one pitch, he's retired. Dana Stinson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Marco Ponce stands in for the first time.
One away.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Hey, sit him down.
It's to first. Played on the backhand. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner. Big Dog Boomer is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered. But the sac fly here would give him the lead.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and he's safe.
Well, I'm sure he's got to be happy with that. With these scouts and front office personnel here in attendance at this amateur showcase, it's so important to demonstrate what you can do at the plate. Everyone is trying to elevate their draft stock leading up to that big day, and a nice clean double here certainly won't hurt his chances at all.
Striding into the box, Jose Brito. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Struck him out. Bronson Boyer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. Jason Adams will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded to first. Right. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Big Dog Boomer stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he is in there.
Well, he's putting together a day to remember here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. That double was his second of the game. And I can't stress enough about how many scouts love a guy that can rack up those extra base hits. His performance at the plate today will definitely help his team.
Now at the plate, Jose Brito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Stinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Digging in to try it again. Big dog Boomer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Jose Brito comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And taking it out there for the first out.
Well, I did not expect to see this play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show him what you can do with the bat. Maybe he's just trying to show them that he's a good team player.
Bronson Boyer will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stinson is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Hans Horn, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the... With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central Region. Now to the plate, Ken Eastman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. At the plate, Big Dog Boomer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Big Dog Boomer.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Boykin racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about that at-bat.
Here we go, kid.
Jose Brito steps in now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7th, designated hitter
Bronson Boyer will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Hans Horn has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
Boykin moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Steven Calero, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on. Adrian Sanchez stands in for the first time. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. At the plate, Big Dog Boomer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Boykin on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Hosed.
Josh White in now, hopped out in his first trip. Down the first baseline, fielded to second for 1 on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that one. Big Dog Boomer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, you know, just about it.
Jose Brito will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now the fastball. Bronson Boyer stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Hans Horn will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a
That's
fastball misses there. Ball 4. Steven Calero digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Lane Harrington digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits. Standing in with the bases loaded, Big Dog Boomer, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. Now we'll see if he can come through or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this jam.
A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a huge at-bat for him in this Topps Amateur Showcase. He gets himself a nice single, drives in 2 RBIs in the process, and these scouts here today will love the swing that he put on that ball, but they'll also like seeing him rise to the occasion with those runners in scoring position and driving them in. It's always a nice bonus to find a guy who does that consistently, and they end up being called.
Come on, big guy.
Jose Brito ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Bronson Boyer will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Goldman is there, one away. Striding into the box, Hans Horn. He drew a walk his first time up. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him. Steven Calero strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No error. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Big Dog Boomer, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. In there, a base hit.
Right here. Find the ball.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, I really like to see this out of a young player like this. Too many times guys will get a little bit too pull happy. But there, he just sees the ball deep into the zone, and he drives it the opposite way for a nice base hit. And I know a lot of major league teams love a guy who can use the entire field to his advantage.
Jose Brito gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Boykin ranging back, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select Big Dog Boomer, a first baseman from the Central Region.
Well, guys, there you have it. Our first pick in this year's draft is in the books. From all accounts, it looks to be a great selection for this organization. What are your takes on it?
Yeah, Matt, this is a great choice for the first overall pick. There's always a little bit of pressure on the organization that gets the first pick because
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action.